Hey everyone, today we were out and about doing school shopping and decided to pop over at the Goodwill bins because we had about 20 minutes before the kids' haircuts. So we looked around to see what we could find. I liked these, but they were a little bit rusted. I do have a few that I have in my whatnot shop, but I didn't want to pick up too many things today. I just kind of wanted to see what I could find. I couldn't pass up this pizza plush. He was so cute. Anytime you see me look through the clothing at the bins, usually it's a pattern that catches my eye, or finding these little crochet little cloths or doilies or little crochet creations. So that's why I like to look through the clothes mainly. Every once in a while, I find a piece of clothing that I'll be able to bring home that fits one of my kids, or um, sometimes I find something for my sister that I thought was a beautiful scarf, but it was a shirt. We got here about 2:30 in the afternoon. So it was probably not the best of time to stop by, but like I said, we were killing some time before the kids' haircuts. You never know what you're going to find in these bins. So a lot of them are pretty empty. Um, but we were able to find a couple things, as you'll see towards the end of the video. I did find a copper frying pan that I just really love picking those up. They're great for cooking. And then another thing I look for when I'm picking up these plush is for the jelly cats. So I was surprised a couple weeks ago and flipped one over and was able to find a puppy jelly cat, which I was so excited. It was my first one to find. Um, and then this here, I wanted this magazine rack so bad. So they're looking at it, and I was like, oh no. So I sent my son around to the other side, and as soon as he passed them, he grabbed it and handed it to me. And then upon further inspection, I noticed that there was a crack that went all the way down the side, and it just wasn't good. So I had to say bye bye to it. So. And then we looked at a few more bins. I loved this chicken, but it was a little too heavy with all the wax. And I love picking up pot holders. They're great to have in the kitchen. So this is what we got. I got a little measuring cup and a couple plush. And then in the bottom, you'll see my frying pan.